ex nihilo Satanism, or like ex maybe a better name for it, ex nihilo atheism. The idea that once upon a time, I love starting out atheist stories like this. Once upon a time, there was nothing, and that nothing exploded. This is Richard Dawkins, okay? It's laughable. It's laughable. Once upon a time, there was nothing, and nothing exploded when the X in the word explode comes from Latin. It means out of. So you can't have something explode if it's nothing, because explode means something came out of something else. So everything came out of nothing. It's just laughable. It's like saying, I ate nothing for lunch. And somebody says, are you hungry? I said, no, I had nothing for lunch. I'm full. It's just laughable. So when did it start? So it started from nothing, which is what God did. You know, God existed, Jesus existed, the Holy Spirit existed. That's another topic, but God existed because he made everything, right? Makes sense. You know, well, who's the father of God? Well, who was the father of nothing? Well, it's nothing. There was no father of nothing. Well, who was the father of the explosion? Well, nothing. um, so at one point in time, what caused the explosion? Well, nothing caused the explosion, just exploded. And why was it billions of years ago? Because that's how long it takes for things to evolve. People are just full of baloney. They're full of blarney, as we said in the South. They're full of blarney. It is ridiculous. Nothing exploded, and that nothing created everything. It was billions of years ago. Why do we have another explosion? That's a good question. Why do you have explosion billions of years ago? Nothing nothing exploded. So particles came out of nothing. We don't know where the particles began, except they began as nothing, and particles came out of that, or matter came out of that, and it formed everything. Why has there only been one explosion of billions and billions of years? And if there's been another explosion of that magnitude, you know, did it create another universe? It's just ridiculous. Like people can't possibly believe this. You know, atheists are Satanist people. They make this entangled story that has no end. You know, other than just say that's ridiculous. You know, how did this happen? You get onto the basics, it just unravels, and you realize these people are Satanists. They want to cover up the fact that they're Satanists because it doesn't make